Yo guys, what is going on? Hope you're all doing well. The time has come. The time is 11:59, 1 minute away from the release of Pokémon Legends Arceus. And we are about to get started. It's midnight. Let's go. Here we go. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've never been more excited for a Pokemon game in my life. Here we go. Presented by Game Freak. I am English. I would like to play in English, please. Whoa, I'm so excited. I'm probably going to turn off autosave. Like, I recommend everyone should, just in case things go wrong. Whoa. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Is this Arceus? Are we talking to Arceus right now? It is well that thou art here. It is Arceus. That's definitely Arceus, right? It is! I am that which humans call Arceus. I'm talking to Arceus right now. I'm literally talking to God. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Okay, so this is where we pick our design. I am blonde, and I'm a boy. What is thy name? Well, my name is Ollie, if you didn't know. Hello, I'm Ollie. All is correct as it should be, yes. That is my name, Ollie. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. That humans call Pokémon? Is that not what they're called? Ollie. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Okay. Well, that's a pretty strong hint that you need to catch everything in this game to be able to find Arceus. Oh, it's me. Where are we? Is this like a dream? It's my phone. Where you going, phone? Oh. Whoa. Oh my god. It's Arceus. He's gonna steal my phone! What's he doing to my phone? This is so cool. Oh, that was such a cool intro. Did Arceus just give us a free upgrade to the next iPhone? I feel like he did. Wake up! Sorry. Oh, do wake up, don't you? Won't you? Oh, it's the starters. Already? Are you alive, my boy? Ah, this is the professor. Oh, I'm so excited. This game looks so cool. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? Oh, that's me talking. Where am I? I want to know where I am. Why, this is Prelude Beach, of course. Dear me, did the shock of your fall somehow addle your memory? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here that you could stay? No, I don't think so. So you don't know anyone here? And you don't even know where to spend the night? Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Oh, Mount Coronet in the background. Look at that. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Rowlet, Cinderquil, Oshawott. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. So we fell out the sky, I feel like we are dressed like a modern day person would be. I feel like we've just time traveled to this place. I have no idea how. Probably Arceus is doing. I have no idea, but I feel like we're time travelers. It's almost as if they knew that you'd appear. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I'm not that stupid. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these three Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? I am Ollie. Aha, so your name's Ollie. That name has quite the ring to it. Thank you. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. Laventon? Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen in our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these will... Oh, they're running away. Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Ah, so this is where we get the opportunity to pick our starter, I'm assuming. Oh, look at this! This is so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, there's a little marker there. What's this? Oh, is this our phone? It's our phone. Arceus did. He gave us an upgrade to the next iPhone. The Arc phone, I'm assuming. I think it was called. You found something that resembles a phone. Yes, I saw it transformed by Arceus himself. A message. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone. Thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Decent. So we can talk to Arceus on a phone. We've literally got God on speed dial. Right, now we need to round up the Pokemon, I'm assuming. So there's Laventon. So where's the Pokemon? Okay, cutscene. Alas, yet another miss. Aha! I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way. But I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. Well, I'm sure I could help you out with that, Professor. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these three first. Now that one is Rowlet. Okay, we know these Pokemon. We've seen these before. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Very cool. I like Rowlet. Growlithe? I like Rowlet a lot. Is Cyndaquil? Fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Cyndaquil is very cute. And here's Oshawott. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Plish splash. Okay. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at the Pokemon to catch them. 50? Professor, you didn't have to do that. We just got 50 Pokeballs. I'm assuming it's going to be very difficult-ish to catch Pokemon, since we have so many Pokeballs. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon has the ability to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Interesting. I didn't think it was the Pokemon's ability to be able to shrink. I thought it was the Pokeball that did that. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple, though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Yeah. Throwing Pokeballs. Hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do. so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release ZR to throw Pokeball. If it hits, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokemon but don't want to throw it... Okay, so you can cancel. You can cancel, and right trigger is to throw. So we've got Oshawott over here. That is so cool. Look at him! Look at him! Oh, this game's amazing! Here's Cinderquil playing with some flowers. Hello, Cyndaquil. And where was Rowlet? Oh, there's Rowlet over there. Hello there, Rowlet. Oh, hello. Growlet, I keep calling him Growlet. Rowlet likes me. Right. I have already made up my mind based on... I have seen the final forms of these starters, and my favourite is Oshawott. And Oshawott is a water type, which if you've seen my previous video, you would know that I have a very strong tendency to water types. So we are going to go for Oshawott. Oshawott is running away from me. Come back. Come back here. So we just throw it. I'm assuming we catch it because... Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Ollie. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Okay, so I feel like... like a storyline in this game is going to be that Pokemon and humans don't have the best relationship, and that you're going to have to build the very first Pokedex, which I'm very excited about. I can hardly believe it, Ollie. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Right, we've got Rowlet, and we got Cyndaquil over here. Yeah. And that's all 3. Oh, Cyndaquil broke away. Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. I feel like this guy has got a very British-sounding voice just from reading his dialogue. So I'm going to keep that up. Right, we get Cyndaquil now, surely. Yeah, there we go. We got Cyndaquil. Here you are. All 3 starters. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you've caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. Well, I'm sure that's where I come in. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Ollie, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? Definitely a time traveler. One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Well, I got this phone that I got from God himself. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna create the first Pokedex, guys. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon that to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. And to you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? I do agree. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me. I would love to help you out. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. Let's go. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Sounds good. Follow me then. Onward to Jubilife Village. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. I love it already. The vibe is just so amazing. Oh, it's Mount Coronet. What's going on up there? Something very included with the story, I assume. Here we are, Jubilife Village. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. We have guards to the village. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Just a sly nod. I like him already. This is so cool. Look at this. The ambience of this game is just amazing already. This way, if you please. Alright, let's go. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galactic Expedition, I think that said. This road we're on now is known to the locals as... well, I can't read that fast. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. Would you stop talking so quickly? So people hesitate to step foot outside the village. Because I'm assuming they're scared of Pokemon. Is the Galactic headquarters. Looking very cool. Oh, botheration. I've almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower it's called. I wish I could read that. But we now know it's the Wallflower. Oh. God is messaging me. Your ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to get to next. Well, that is very handy. Use the minus button to view the map. Okay, so we now know how to do the map. Guidance markers. Okay, so there's like markers and stuff to where you need to go. That's very helpful. And we can bring up the map as well. Okay. So we can like zoom in and out on the map, obviously. This is so cool. Look at it. Okay, so there's like blurred bits, obviously, because we haven't got to that part yet. Right, so we're going to head to the Wallflower. Here we are. I like your mustache. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflower is for Galaxy Team folk only. I've changed his voice because he's old. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Oh, how rude. Oh. It's Dawn. Is it Dawn? Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be mincemeat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago, and I had to take to my bed. Jesus. But the Professor, well, I do wonder how long he'd last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akiri says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow. Oh, this is Laventon talking. Unfortunately, just as Akiri says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Oh, this is Akiri. Okay, she's not called Dawn in this game. Akiri. Everything will be quite alright now. Ollie here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. What's with that look? I am a very skilled trainer, I have you know. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Silene? I'm assuming this is Captain Silene. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Okay, nice to meet you. So I'm assuming this is the woman that looks like Cyrus from the original Diamond and Pearl games. There are a few characters in this game that I've already seen that have like very strong resemblance to other characters. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. Sounds fair to me, not gonna lie. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us, without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Aha! A most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I'd prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay, she seems very standoffish, but quite capable of the position she's in. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Okay. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Thank you, Benny. Professor Lavington, where exactly did you meet our visit here? Ah, well, you know of that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Space-time rift, we fell out the sky, we are definitely a time traveler. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know that there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in the forests, by the water, or wherever they like. Our job as a Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. No, they're not. Well, some of them are, but some of them are quite cute. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers that they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things that they can do. But that's where Ollie will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on that Pokejet of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now, have your fill, Ollie. And think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you will never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fall out of the sky. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's nighttime. That was quite delicious. Delicious? That was quite delicious. Quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Ollie has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Ollie's skills. So do I. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Ollie, was it? For tonight, at least, we'll provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Okay, thank you. I feel like I'm going to have to prove myself to Silene, because she doesn't seem too impressed that I've just turned up out of nowhere. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death. What? Captain Salene's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Yeah, no way. Really? At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. Yeah, I'd say I have. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Thank you very much. Yes, good night. Right, so we get to pick our... Oh, something else is happening. A rift in the sky. People falling from it. This world is full of mysteries. Yeah, so I definitely think that we have somehow traversed space-time and fallen into the past. Which is very cool, actually. It's quite a cool concept. Okay, so this is our living quarters. Or a house, even. Very cool. Sleep until morning in the futon of your quarters. Okay, so we get to sleep. What's that? Oh, is this going to be like our journal? Survey tips contain all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Surrey region. To read them at any time, simply press the up button. Okay, so they're tips, basically. Oh, you can save. Okay, right. To save your progress, press up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get some rest. Rest until tomorrow morning. Yes, thank you very much. So I'm assuming because if you didn't know, there's like a time cycle in this game. It's not like in previous games where it would actually be nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna shut up for a second because something's happening. Whoa. What was that? That looks scary. The next day. Yeah, so I'm assuming that, like, instead of having a real life night and day cycle like in previous games, like this game is going to have its own night and day cycle, which you can, like, change. Sort of like in Minecraft, if you've ever played that. Let's be honest, you probably have. Where you can, like, if it gets to nighttime, you can sleep in your bed and it turns to daytime. So you can, like, control it in that sense. Okay, so we're going to get on with our, trial, I suppose. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. I'm fine. I'm having the time of my life right now. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Let's go. I wonder what our trial will be. To get the, I'm assuming our starter. Because we still haven't got our starter Pokemon yet. Or maybe we pick our starter before we do the trial, and then we do the trial with our starter. That would make sense. Ah, we're in the headquarters. The Survey Corps' offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. What's happening? The wild Pokemon. They were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. Oh, okay. So there's someone that has clearly been out adventuring and went too far and paid the price. That man's with the security corps. And even with his own partner, he took a beating from a wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Yes, so we will get our starter here, I'm assuming. Captain Silene. Ollie is here. She's so intimidating. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. This is quite cool already. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, and if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is... There's an Abra. There's an Abra just chilling in the corner. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you will be an asset to our cause. I won't let you down. I'll lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay, so this is our bag. It's pretty small, but that's fine. I appreciate it. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Okay. Mission start. Activate guide. Guiding now active. Got it. Checking missions and requests. Press the Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone. And you can check the tasks you have waiting. Okay. Pardon. Ollie, come with me a moment. Do we get our starter now? Please? Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Ollie absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help him accomplish that. Aha! We get to pick our starter. And as I mentioned before, I already know who I'm going to pick, and it will be Oshawott. Go on, Ollie, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see that you're rather curious about you. They are rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? I would like Oshawott, please. Splish Splash. Do you want Oshawott as your first partner? Yes, I do. Come here, Oshawott. Hello. Ah, so cute. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at the Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside of its Pokeball for you. So take it. It's yours. Let's go. We got Oshawott, baby. It's a cool little jingle. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Cuckoo! Boom! That's not what they sound like. They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Ah. Perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Ollie fell out of the sky after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. They seem happy with that. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? That would be Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx? Well, that's amazing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Yeah, she mentioned that. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Didn't you just give me like 50? Or did I not get to keep those? I might not have been able to keep those last ones. So I get 20 now. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. I'm ready.